Hey everyone, welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizon. We're heading right into Malden to go and find where we're supposed to put this DIA cache. Looks like it's on top of the hospital here. I'm not sure exactly what that entails. I wasn't aware you could go to the top and go outside of it. I guess you can though. I am starting to get a little bit low on tools. I'm now to like I think 40 or so at this point, so I might stop scrapping appliances a bit, which might be a relief for some of you, to be honest, because I've been doing a lot of time scrapping doing that stuff, so might want to just save those for cars.
Destroy them. Threat neutralized.
I like how you just teleported behind cover there, Synth. That was very immersive, and you had a blood splatter too, and then you disappeared. Or is that a coincidental random blood splatter? It might be a coincidental random blood splatter, but anyway, you're gone now. That's great. Well, maybe my character's going insane. I wouldn't think enough time has passed that this would be repopulated with super mutants, which is what's in here normally, so there shouldn't really be anybody in here unless that quest in particular forces a repopulation. Apparently it does.
Proceed carefully. These fortifications may still be inhabited.
What? Who's there?
We've got company.
Oh. What's up?
Ow, that freaking hurt. That was a good 30% of my health in one shot.
No fight
Pretty
today.
sure.
Good work.
Doesn't really matter since I can't scrap these guys anyway, but since they're repopulated, I wouldn't be able to scrap them. I can't use the space bar to auto-loot them anymore either. Not a big deal, just an observation.
Out there! Something!
Ceasefire!
Let's play! Let
Douglas,
us
found you. Tango down.
Someone there?
I guess in that case, we will just do the old double R to scrap, or to loot them all real quick. Most of these meat bags have been not repopulated. They don't have anything in them, so I'm not gonna really loot this place. I'm just gonna kind of clear out the mutants. Since we're in close quarters here, and these guys have a lot of health, it seems, they're taking quite a bit to kill. I'm going to swap this over to the heavy shots. Should give us a lot more better chance of one-shotting them. And I don't mind the slow travel speed and stuff.
What is it? Ah! Found you!
Mercy! That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
Just walked up and slapped that man with his laser gun. Gave him a good smack.
Gonna find you soon, human!
I see everybody using mods to peek around corners and to shoot around corners and stuff. I want to get one of those mods here pretty soon. I really like being able to peek, to lean left and right in Tarkov, and the mods that are doing it now seem to be really, really good. Like, they work really well now.
You hear that?
Aha! Gotcha!
Yeah, these mutants, like, it feels like they're a bit stronger. Their damage is a lot higher now. I mean, they're just using, like, 30 rounds in a pipe rifle, but yet they're doing a lot of damage. And shooting very fast. We're gonna be over encumbered really quick doing this because, you know, he's already harvested.
You can't hide forever!
He took a lot to kill.
We're clear. Exterminate the mutants! No mercy!
At least we get the loot, but yeah. Now, there should be a boss chest up here, and that should at least respawn, right? Should at least give us that. Nope, never mind. So, it is on top of here, right? Oh, it's a DIA cache, right? It's a DIA cache. So where is, it's got to be over here then. So where is this DIA cache at? We should be clear now, I think. Over here on the eastern floor side. Right here? Should I try to think? Hold on, let me. Okay, it's over here.
Time to die! Ow!
Not quite clear, I guess.
Gotta come out sooner or later!
That clipped somehow. Okay.
Come out wherever you are! You humans!
Over there! Get him!
Stupid!
Target eliminated.
So weak!
Shh. I heard something. Over there! Long live the Brotherhood!
Bleed! Bleed and die! Hey! You disappear! No fair! Ha ha! I found you!
We may have a problem here.
Suffer!
Canceling the alert.
There's a way to get up here.
Not scared already?
Go up a level, right? This is a dead end, right? Yeah, not over here. I'm like sure that you can go up the next level
Sneak!
just around the corner here, right? Yeah, over here, duh. Did he go down? He might have jumped down. Did you fall down?
No more hiding for you!
Dance.
Mission accomplished.
He kind of blocked me there, buddy. Okay. There were still more here, right? And this is... We were close to it before. I guess it's over here somewhere, though. It's actually up on the next floor. Okay. We should be clear now, though. Should be good to heal up. I should probably, like, keybind that to something. I'm sure it's getting annoying after, you know, 70-some-odd levels of me going into my inventory to heal myself. What does that prototype thing have on it? What is it called? Prototype coupler. Just low grade alloy, unfortunately. This is some mid grade at least. Low grade, okay. Okay, well there's that quest done. See if we can expedite our exit. I'm glad they repopulated at least, though, because at least, you know, then I wasn't just walking around in there and it was boring. Got to at least have some combat there. That's cool. So let's switch back to that. And now we need to go to Lexington, which is a bit of a jog. So I'll probably see you once we're closer over there. Alright guys, we are here, and I already spot some raiders up on top of that building there. I'm going to swap over to regular plasma cartridges. I'm going to assume most of Lexington has probably repopped at this point, so we'll have some people to take care of here.
I don't think we're alone.
Hiding behind your grill. There we go. Why couldn't the first shot have been a crit?
Come on, I dare you.
I wonder if this has... I guess I couldn't salvage this one before, so... Hello, up there.
Scared, huh? You should be.
When it crits, I mean, it really crits, you know? 303 damage on a random body shot. Pretty good. When it doesn't crit, it's a lot less impressive.
For honor, for glory.
Anything useful?
We're gonna be over encumbered real quick.
Got it.
Did I get this car? Didn't get this one. I guess I missed some of these cars. This would be kind of nice, actually, to go through here again. To scrap stuff that we missed before. Those turrets, I'm going to assume I cannot scrap because they're going to be recycled turrets. Unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, we're going to be over encumbered real fast. All right, let me go through here and do a Wilson and do some field scrapping, guys. I'll be back in a second. This might take a minute.
Hey, little buddy.
Okay, that's better. We got about 700 weight to play with now. I didn't scrap the stuff first. I meant to, and then I didn't. And, yeah, I'm gonna pay for that later. I'm gonna have to scrap it all manually back at the base, but whatever, it's fine. Let's do a bit of recon scope. And I can actually make this night vision now, too, can't I? Since, we got that option now. I unlocked that. Scope options. There's no recon option to make this like recon night vision. You could do that if you were on a bench, but not normally here. I guess I'd prefer to have it be recon than if that's the choice, you know. We can do super duper mart first though. We gotta get a flux capacitor or something for Halen over here, I'm pretty sure. Believe it's a Halen thing. Really?
Remember the Citadel!
Gonna matrix that shit.
Sent them back to hell.
What is that? It's a ghoul. Okay.
I don't think we're alone.
This is the part of the job that I love.
Gotta be some ferals up there, probably. Should just be a bunch of ferals in here, too. Most of the stuff here is gone.
This building's structural
Some
integrity
stuff
is compromised.
has
I advise
repopped.
against the use of high explosives.
Oh, okay. I guess you were already dead. It's a little buggy, guys. It's a little bit buggy. Okay. So there were like two ghouls in here, and now they're dead, and Reese is happy. Okay, well, at least we got that nice container there. Some of this stuff has repopped, and... Excuse me. I don't know where that is. Some has not, though. It's so random what does and what does not. Like, I don't want to waste my time exhaustively searching through absolutely everything. This is where it's a, ooh, scary moment, scary music, ghoul coming through window. But he's already dead, so he can't come through again. Okay, well, the core has not respawned, I take it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna spend a ton of time in here then. We got what we came for. I could undoubtedly loot through here some more, but it's definitely a waste of time, so... Not a waste of time, but it's a little bit too min-maxy for me. Too much effort spent for too little gain, put it that way. So, let's head on out. Plus, it's getting dark, and I want to be done with Corvega I'd like to... We doing the 10 time? Yeah, we're doing the 10 time zoom right now. That's why I can't hardly tell where I'm at, because we're zoomed in so far. I only saw a few people up there.
You hear that?
Intruder alert! Standing down.
Oh, you stupid. Come back, come back, come back. Stop right. It's so random. Their pathing is so weird. Let me just randomly stop right here. After I'm running around like a maniac. I'm just gonna stop right here for no reason.
Show your face! Come on! I dare you!
I'd like to thank you. Oh, that got clipped by the edge. The problem with this zoom is that it's like it throws it off so much. Like whenever you zoom in.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked. We may have a problem here.
Only a fucking coward hides. There you are, you little
I heard
bastard!
something.
I've done this hundreds of times. Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth board.
Impact grenades. That's not playing fair.
Eliminated.
You hear that?
The loot all doesn't work either. Interestingly.
Anything useful?
Just have to do a double tap R.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
We may have a problem here.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Safety's off!
Ow! Ow! Jeez. I'm on fire. Dirty water? I know I saved some. Is it in cures? I know I kept some dirty water out. They're so tanky. My damage number stopped working.
Shit! Lost it.
Needed that. Now, let's move out. Where'd they
Just
go?
one more. Okay. Well, at least he had some experience notes on him. So I used that dirty water, and it said that it didn't give me it shouldn't give me hydration, but like it kind of seemed like it did. It said you're properly hydrated. I don't know. Maybe that's just maybe that message just pops up anyway. I don't know. This seems to be fully repopulated as far as enemies go anyway. There is one that spawns in there normally, but I'm pretty sure they already came out or whatever and was one of those melee people that we fought. We are going through the plasma, though. Not so much the heavy plasma. I'm going to have to, like, make a lot less of that in the future. Didn't realize how cumbersome it would be to use. I mean, we'll get it used up eventually. Is that, that's the big boomer guy, right? There's the big power armor guy that has, the main nuke in the base game. You won't have that in here, probably. Pretty sure, anyway. Doesn't normally. There was someone I killed up here. There we go. Oops. My mouse wheel got overexcited there. Ooh, a lot of good stuff on this one. I think I only shot like one on the very top, maybe two. But I still want their stuff.
Good work. Don't leave anything behind.
Oh, this is where we're supposed to go anyway. Hey, Mila placed. Okay, but we also have to get the turbo pump bearings here too, right? And that's also in Corvega inside of it. Okay, well cool. So we got two objectives to do here. Gotta help our robot friends out and also get Mila placed. This will do, I guess. Just go in through here. Gonna swap over to heavy plasma here. I already see a corpse in here, so I'm not sure if we'll actually encounter anybody in here or not. There is, like, some stuff here. Oh. Sorry, I didn't change my FOV either, did I? No wonder I'm missing so many shots.
That's it.
I'm saying that. I'm kidding. Clearly I'm just bad. I'm not going to actually blame me missing shots on the FOV not being set properly. I'm sure it was just me being bad at the game, you know? Ooh, tools. I do need tools pretty badly. Anybody home down here?
This is too dangerous. We're wide open out here.
No, looks like they're all dead still. But that's respawned. Okay, well, where's the actual bearing at? That's outside. This looks like it's up and... I'm gonna walk through here anyway just to get Wilson to pick up all the junk.
What is it?
Not totally alone, it seems.
Keep telling them we're running low on supply. Need to take more risks. Caravans ain't that well guarded.
This has respawned. Okay. These have not.
Sweet.
Guess they're just like, you know, reforming their crew here. They don't have everybody yet, you know? If that makes sense. So where the heck is it? It's like this way, I'm just not sure. Maybe it's up on the top level, where like the boss is normally. Oh yeah, it's all the way over there. Okay.
Corvega have small fusion engines under the hood, so watch where you shoot.
Should be a second turret, right? Somebody above us.
Shit's got ambush all over it.
Not sure if I can shoot through there or not.
Nothing there now. Hey,
There must be something significant in this area to merit these fortifications.
Shit. Got him. Nice. It's actually in the chest. Okay.
You never know what you'll find.
These guys spawn again too. I should have put some mines down. I didn't know they'd respawn though. They'd come back, you know. Just one? No, there's gotta be a second one. Maybe? I don't know. We're done here though. Okay, so next. Yeah, we're actually all done here. All right, so we can go to Grey Garden, sleep for the night, report back to Night Reese, and I think we have not gotten Halen's thing yet. Where's the next Halen quest? Coast Guard Pier. Okay, that's a ways down south here. I mean, we could just keep going around this way and go down there, I guess, but also gotta go get Mel out of jail eventually and do that quest. Probably go to Ray Garden, sleep, and then fast travel to Railroad, turn in quests, or maybe go to police station, turn in quests. But it's dark, so is Grey Garden closer, or yeah, Grey Garden is a bit closer. We'll go out south from here. That's fine. All right, so I'm gonna just beeline over here for. I wonder what that is exactly. Not sure. I'm gonna beeline for Grey Garden, sleep there, and see you in the morning. Alright guys, it's morning. I've done most of my sorting and stuff, scrapping, sorting, selling, and such off screen using the courier or vendor system or whatever, and scrapped everything down that we had collected over there, dumped it all off, so we are good to go in our inventory. I shouldn't have too much to do. Check my mail and stuff. Oh, I bought a bunch of magazines too. Let's open those real quick and see what we get. Okay, trading. Unstoppables. No haircut stuff, please. Okay, that's a new fact or fiction. I think if it doesn't pop up in front of us here, then... like, if this doesn't come up... oh, we have 11 of 10 now sources. So I've learned 8 ranks from magazines and 3 from other sources. Okay, yeah, so... if we don't get one of those pop-ups, that means it's a duplicate, right? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Do I get it back? Hopefully, yeah, we get it back. Okay, cool. Random fridge. Random fridge. Let's go talk to Mr. Jerkface Reese and tell him that his job is done. Get another one. Maybe it's close by to something else we do when we do it. If not, then I'm not going to go on my way to do it, but you know. If it's nearby, then no reason not to, I suppose. It has been some time since we've been in Cambridge, but I doubt anything's respawned yet at this point. Although we are getting some stuff on Wilson, so maybe. Who knows? But unlikely. I was looking and I have a lot of tarberries, so maybe we can make some berry mentats pretty soon. The thing is, I can't make more tarberry harvesting stuff because I need wild tarberries, and those are kind of hard to come by, so...
That location better be cleared out.
It is, jerkface.
Affirmative. That's what I like to hear. As long as the Brotherhood's around, once you've prepped.
Yeah, give me the next
Ready.
quest.
Good. I'll mark the See you when the target's clear.
You have a very punchable face, Reese. Everybody ever tell you that? Like, you could really go for a good punching on your face. Alright, Poseidon is kind of out of the way, isn't it? That's a custom destination. Get rid of that. No, just remove it, please. Thank you. Poseidon is way the hell over here. We're not doing that. Not anytime soon, anyway. We're not going over there for any reason, so... Okay, fair enough. What is next? Oh, this quest. This is kind of a boring quest, to be honest. I guess we could go over to... Yeah, we'll go over to Railroad HQ, then go out and talk to the robots. Get those quests done. What was my next quest for Bunker Hill? Did I get that as a settlement or ever? Like, was that a thing? Like, what was the next thing I had to do over there? Maybe it's after Battle for Bunker Hill we get that. Gotta talk to the settlers over at Nordhagen too. Okay. I don't think there's a fast travel thing in here, unfortunately, so we're just gonna have to hoof it back over. We can run back to Grey Garden real quick and then...
Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea.
Yeah, we just... I guess it's like kind of not that... Yeah, we'll just run back to Grey Garden.
Excuse me.
These things are annoying, but not that dangerous. The other ones are quite dangerous, though.
Anything useful?
Oh, unfortunate. I'm not really motivated to, like, finish this quest, the, Automatron quest, because, I mean, these guys give me really good scrap, so why would I want to stop them from spawning, you know? I'm like excited and happy every time I see one. I'm like, ooh, boy, I get to get some free, easy scrap. If I'm very lucky, maybe they'll have an Assaultron, or not an Assault, well, an Assaultron or a Sentry Bot. Either one would be good. Okay, we'll just travel out from here. So we're going... Where the hell are we going? Oh, right, to Railroad HQ. What about the Randolph Safe House? Did I get that done? That quest? What is that? I gotta go to pick up the dead drop. Where is this at? Oh, it's like over... Here? Over by Mass Fusion. Okay, I haven't done Mass Fusion either yet. Okay, I guess we can do that too. Let's go to Railroad, and, Dan's just looking conspicuous, you know? Blend in. Pretend you're a new railroad agent. You're just the newest railroad heavy, you know?
Glad you're with us.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see. The latest atmospheric reading from the new Mila is still inconclusive. But we'll catch the Institute. We got the Commonwealth wired up, my friend. I'm big enough to admit it. So the Institute terraforming the planet theory didn't pan out. But with a few modifications, I can see if someone's messing with the tectonic stability of the Commonwealth.
Oh, so we gotta do one more? Where's the next one at? I thought we were done, maybe. Cambridge construction site. Where is this at? It's right over here, actually. Okay, well, it's nearby at least, so... Okay, so outside, dead drop, but first we gotta turn in the DIA cache.
Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Pam, I took care of the DIA
Complete.
cache.
Reward dispensed. Future tasks may be assigned. Solving for Theta N when I approaches probability bounds. Recalibrating using new data set.
Pam.
Commencing recurrence analysis.
Okay.
Using Dubrovian.
She does not have new quest for us. Actually, yes.
Hey, Doc.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now go.
Took a few bad hits recently.
I wish there was an option to just, like, skip the
Hold
whole
on.
talking to doctor and just go right into the cure screen. That'd be nice. Okay, so... It'd be nice, too, if there was a button like there is in home plate to take you just outside of this area instead of having to walk out. If you want to go outside the, you know, just to go to Railroad HQ entrance, that'd be nice. But okay, I guess we'll just run out real quick. This does get a bit old running through here. We're on heavy plasma right now, right? I want to be using that up. Yeah, cool. I guess it's not that bad. It felt way worse the first time I went through. I guess because there were a bunch of ghouls and stuff I had to kill. So I think next level is going to be the final difficulty spike. I think like every 5-ish levels, there's a spike in difficulty, so it'll be a little bit more difficult, but that should be the last one. So the game is officially not going to get any more hard after level 35, and it should only ideally get easier. How true that actually is, I'm not really sure. I'm going to turn off everything except that dead drop because it's going to be a pain in the butt to find it otherwise. Aren't you glad we have excess fusion cores so I can just run? Don't have to wait around, like, slowly walking through everything. You know, this just makes me nervous. I'm gonna be honest. It just does. It's a lot of explosives in the back of that thing. Oh. Hi. Yes, someone is here. Brotherhood's here too. Where the hell is this at? Still more southwest. Oh, it's like just outside of Good Neighbor. I could have gone to Good Neighbor, I guess, and picked it up here. Okay. Bedford Station, Randolph Station update 2, did it say?
Randolph Safe House here. Thanks, HQ. No longer under immediate surveillance. Confirmed quarantine, but give us the all clear soon, okay?
Package 1 is ready for shipping out of the Commonwealth. But we got a problem along the route. If our guardian angel
Okay.
clear the site,
Clear stuff out.
we can proceed. Mr. Tim's out.
All the way over in Bedford? Ugh. That's so far away. I mean, I can fast travel to Starlight and do it, but probably not today. Okay, so we're going north to do this, and we're just gonna do them all real quick here. We're going north, put it that way. Haven't gone through here either. This is going to be a intense fight for sure. Especially since they're going to be high level now, since I'm high level. Ah, well, it should be fun if I don't die. Then it won't be so fun. Oh, right, I'm supposed to go back and talk to Jack Cabot, but it said in a week or two, so... He does give you a unique weapon eventually, though, so I do want to come back here at some point, but I'm pretty sure he won't have it for me yet. Okay, I guess we can send the robots on their way.
That's the USS Constitution. It's doing
I bet Dance will hate this. I just saw something that had a bunch of scrap in it. What the hell was that? That was weird. It's like a thing I could loot. But yeah, I bet Dance will hate this. I gotta install the thing first, right? Is it like down on the very bottom near the rockets, or is it inside here somewhere? Must be
All is well.
actually outside. It's unfortunate.
Defending the Constitution. Patrolling.
It is on the actual rockets, I guess, which are outside, so that makes sense. Just a pain to walk all the way through.
USS Constitution. What it's doing up on a building is a mystery.
Or is that it? Am I gonna have to... Crap, I'm gonna have to turn this thing off again. Okay. This is annoying. That's when we went on. Need to be able to see where it's at on the map. Okay, it looks like it's outside here. No. No, yeah, okay. Yeah, it is inside. Okay, so it was inside. I thought it was. Or on the top deck? No, it's like inside
I'd
of
advise
here.
against breathing in these fumes. They smell awful.
Right up there, yeah.
Overdue for maintenance.
Just wasn't like showing up because we had too much stuff. too much stuff selected in our quest log or whatever. Or I was just blind, you know. I mean, that happens a lot too.
Well. 'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Much of this stuff is stealing still, so... All right, get ready, get prepared for Dance to be upset with us.
USS Constitution.
I know, Dance,
Chewing up on a building
you've mentioned that a couple
Trim
times.
the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, sir. Well done.
Set sail?
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
You're going to what?
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to... those motherless curs! Prepare to broadside! Together, my soldier friend, we will vanquish these foul scavengers.
I am clipping so bad in this thing.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. The hell is... This is bad. Okay, there we go, we're good.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
Intruder.
Oh!
Identify yourself.
With heavy circuit boards, claim this victory.
Captain.
Gods be good, the scavenger assault has been broken. Not one of those scallywags stepped foot on our vessel. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
You're still going through with this?
Given time, the scavengers will regroup. It may be now or never. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Consider it done.
I admire your pluck. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, sir.
The broadsider. It's, you know, 100 damage. I mean, it's whatever. It's a meme weapon. Well, Dance isn't super upset yet, so that's good, I guess. And we should have lots more people to loot. That's nice. A missile. I'm seeing more and more impact grenades get thrown at me, which I guess is like a high-level thing. It's kind of rough. I guess by this time the game assumes you'll have enough armor to deal with that kind of damage. They don't actually do that much damage. I mean, I took almost nothing during that engagement, so I mean, it's fine. It's just a little bit stressful, you know. I did try to dodge it. I am kind of doubting my decision a little bit here. In terms of the gun, because I mean, yes, statistically it's the best you could want, like, pretty much ever, but the travel time, I think it's fine. We just need to make sure that we go heavy on the regular cells and only make a couple of the heavy cell, or the plasma cartridges, and only do a couple of the heavy ones, because the heavy ones are just too slow and they're too big. They cause major issues trying to shoot anything moving, anything at distance. And of course, enemies try to get cover all the time too, which is going to cause problems, so. That's all of them? Around here anyway. Might be more around the corner in the buildings. One more level and we should be there. Just checking as we go. Yeah, here we go. Oh, and I think I have to turn radios on if I want to hear them talking. Not here. I need to turn it on in my sound settings. I have it off normally, but they talk through the radio there. It's in mod config. Volume, right. Radio. Radios in the world, yeah. Does that work?
2, 1.
There we go. I can hear him.
Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. We are away.
I wish I could, like, salute them or something.
2 points to starboard.
Ooh. Eee, that was close.
I am detecting predators tracking your position.
And right into that building.
We did it! Victory at last! Helm reports we are a quarter fathom closer to the Atlantic. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.
We can go and talk to them again as well, on top of there. I don't know, like, could they not have, like, pointed themselves this way a little bit more and gotten out there? They're going, like, this way. I don't know, it seems not great, honestly. I'm probably gonna go kill them all for scrap anyway.
Navigator a few lessons.
Yeah, no doubt, Dance. Like, this is not the right way. You guys are going the wrong way. Okay. Waylet's done. Quest is done. And we can go talk to them and get, like, a hat, I think, and some more experience, I'm pretty sure, later on if we want to. What is next, then? Need to go and do all this stuff. I am thinking about going and doing Far Harbor pretty soon, guys. Just FYI. I won't be taking Dance, though. I'll be taking Nick, most likely, because Dance will want to exterminate all the synths, and I want the freedom to roleplay it a little bit without pissing off Dance too much, you know? Alright, there's a Mila quest over here to do yet. Alright, we can do that. What's the thing up here? Alright, clear up the hostels for the Randolph safe house. Okay. Let's swap over to regular shots then. Oh, it's you. Heard a robot and I got scared. Oh, there's more scavengers here. Just piling them up for me over here, buddy. I guess you kind of got left behind, didn't you? That's too bad. I can't talk to him or anything, though. I can't interact. I'm pressing E, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, just follow the main road over here. You know, if only there was a weapon like the plasma rifle, but it didn't have the travel time and the clunkiness of the plasma bolts and everything. If it was like a hit scan weapon, it'd be amazing. I like the idea of the bolts going through and everything, but in practice, it's really a pain. This is going to be up on top of here, I think. Yeah, it's on top of the super mutant place. What do we have over here, though? It sounded like a Mr. Gutsy. Robot Patrol. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Mission accomplished. I don't think we're alone. Over there. Get him. Controller alert. Going weapons cold.
Man, those are some aggressive bots. Not sure where the rest of them went. Anybody else? We had some... Yeah, some of these. We can't actually scrap them, but we can at least loot them. Okay, well... I don't think I was through here. Isn't there, like, a lone super mutant in here? Yep.
Let's play, little. I'm gonna wipe you from the face of the earth.
Man, we're just chilling in here with some Radstag meat and beer, you know, just having a little break. Okay, so about that Mila, it's going to be up on top of the construction site, I'd assume. And I don't think anything's respawned. Never mind. Definitely has respawned.
No fight today.
Or at least one or two have.
Hell, yo! Ah! Face me, you coward! Aha! Gotcha! Ah!
Send them back to hell.
I guess the idea with this thing would be like use regular shots with it, and like you just get so many crits, and the crits do so much damage that you just like you just unload on them, and you know, hope something crits, and when it does crit, they're just dead pretty much instantly. That'd be the idea with this thing. Or, you know, aka the dance method, shoot until it's dead. Regardless of how much ammo you're using. Brotherhood method. Okay, so it's up on the very top here. Okay, there we go. Done. Report back. All right. We are pretty close to them anyway, so we could just go back there, I suppose. Have a lot of quests turning over here, too. Or do we? Oh, this is all... Yeah, we don't have to do this stuff. Okay, this... Well, I mean, Mel and then talk to Ellie is for Far Harbor, so okay, we're not doing that right away. We are getting a tiny bit low on ammo. Probably gotta go talk to the settlers over here too. Okay, so yeah, we need to go to the railroad HQ and then fast travel over to Nordhagen. Talk to them, tell them that they're good to go. Then talk to Preston, because I think we have quests turning over there. I want to go back and kind of resupply anyway back at the castle and check stuff out, maybe build some more stuff. Still lots to do anyway, so... Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'll probably fast travel... Well, not fast travel, but I'll probably walk back to Railroad HQ and then fast travel over to Nordhagen off screen, but I will see you there next episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.